All right. So Dawn and Shay, do you guys have anything that you would love to celebrate? What would you like to celebrate about your progress so far in the program and where we're at and what things have shifted for you?
Well, for me, I'm kind of on the same thing as Lori in the sense of not so much the brain, but I went through a lot of transition. I didn't speak about it really. Gone through a divorce, had to close a business, you know, and then just find myself. And on one day, I just kind of found myself, and I was alone, kind of saying, "Now, what direction?" So I kind of went on a spiritual path, well, examination, if you will, inter-examination of all these areas. I then looked in the mirror and said to myself, you're a different woman. That transition and all of that, all this time that you've taken. So then I decided, you know what? I'm going to find some way to couple all of this and make this mess into a message. And so then after that, I found you, of course, in your program. And I decided, you know what? I've been coaching in real estate. I've coached as a loan officer. I've coached as this, that, and the other. I've coached even in as an esthetician, which I'm oncology trained, so I had a specialty in working with people with cancer. So I decided, you know what? You're going to get this credential in maybe 6 to 9 months, but you're qualified. We're going to start this thing right now. So my thing is called Wellness is Intentional because that's what happened to me. I had to choose it that day that I was alone and had that epiphany and been on this journey of transition that every day I had to choose to be well. I have to choose it in every aspect, whether it's the job, whether it's the mind, whether it's my body, whether it's my relationships. And so that's my message to women. It's kind of, I feel like I'm a transitional coach. When you're in all those transitions, how do you master it? Because if you don't master the mind and start there, really all the tools mean nothing. And I have it's kind of getting you to start thinking you're worthy enough to lose the weight. Let's go back to where the problem is or the issue is to some extent and start to look at that directly and face it. And then we can move forward. So that's where I'm at. So this has inspired me to say to myself, I don't have to wait to the end like we were used to in graduating. Now I got the degree. I actually felt, you know what, I'm qualified and I'm going to do it while I'm going through the class. And